Well, hey everybody, I'm the Crockett Coon'er, and this is the Crockett Coonhound Show. And for everybody following along, I'm out here again on a mighty cold morn here in southern Middle Tennessee. And guys, I'm working on our boat trailer project again. And I was gonna just stop right here, guys, and actually take the whole thing and have it sandblasted the way it was. Now, I'll get you guys in here right quick, and I'm going to show you how rough all of this is so you can really get a good idea at home what I'm dealing with here. I was sitting around, I thought about it, I came out, I took a look at some of the hardware and things on the trailer, and I thought, in between pieces, guys, there's a lot of rust, and this is going to be a boat trailer. It's going to be backed in and out of the water a whole lot. So I was like, you know what? Might as well go ahead, disassemble this thing all the way down. So when the guys sandblast it, they're only messing with pieces of metal. It won't be any problem for them to clean it up. Not to mention, if any of the bolts and things in this trailer are old, I'll go ahead and have that fixed, because I tell you guys, out of all of my years of doing things like this, that's about my luck. A bolt or something will break and the axle will fall out. So I've decided that we're going to, do it right if we're going to do it. But for everybody that's been following along, though, it has been a few days, guys. I got out here on the spindles. I cleaned them off and everything and coated them with some oil. Took some old bags there from the store, covered them up. My luggage when I was a kid. And covered those up to keep a little of the water off of them and things. And we're expecting a couple of inches of snow here in the next few days where I'm at. So I wanted to go ahead while we didn't have the snow and get out here on this project. But I'm going to do you guys a little voiceover work. I'm going to try my best to speed this up so you don't have to just sit there and watch me undo and redo and cut and everything. You can just follow along at home and kind of see what I'm doing, and then I'll show you the end result. Well, I tell you folks what, I'm glad I sped this video up, because this whole little project, or part of this boat trailer project right here, this section, guys, of getting everything apart was a little more difficult than what I thought it was going to be. You can see right here I'm starting to kind of make headway. I've already got one side loose. I separated the C channel at the bottom from the C channel at the top of the trailer. Before I go, I wanted to show you the trailer right here. I did get it moved and set the axle back up and got the U-bolts off. Luckily, they all came apart. I'm going to have to get some new ones. But I lightened up the film to show you guys the bottom was even worse than the top. Well, guys, I ain't kidding you. You watch me right there and fast speed take everything apart. Now, the axle does look decent. But when I got in here and I flipped this thing around, because what we're looking at here would really be the bottom. Of course, the bottom side of this is even worse than the top side of it. And, in between these cracks and things, if this is going to be backed into the water all the time, guys, we definitely want it to not rust in between the cracks after I'm going to take the time to paint it and make it look good. I mean, why would we shine up a boat and put it on a rusty trailer? It's how we are. It's a mechanic thing. Anyways, I'm going to get on in here, guys. I'm going to try to get this on loose. I found something quite interesting. This would be the front of the trailer on both sides. And if you look at the way the leaf springs are made on it, there's only one section that has rubber in the leaf spring. And this particular piece comes down and comes up. And what they've done, though it's a little hard to see on film, is they've put the bolt through, turned the grinder sideways, and ground the bolt at an angle, guys, to make sure the leaf springs could flex up and down. I'm asking myself the question why they didn't just put the bolt in the other way. Why go to all the trouble of getting the grinder out? But anyways, guys, I'm going to get the right sockets and stuff. We're going to go ahead, try to get the rest of this loose. Guys, I got my sockets changed and I started back at the trailer. Now you notice I don't have the frame of it, centered up there on the swing set. I did it on purpose. You can see the bar above my head. I used the weight of the metal to help me separate the pieces that run across the center of the trailer. Those bolts were extremely rusted. But I finally got everything loose. I got to the other side, started also getting it loose. But the other bolts that are still connecting, like the piece on the left and the piece right in front of me now, were rusted so bad, I finally had to take a grinder, lay the frame back down, and grind. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I have got it as far apart as what you see. We got two pieces now. But these bolts that are in here on the ends, I'm not kidding you guys. They're just, they're not giving up. I'm going to have to go one of two options with this. I'm either going to have to lay them down, take the grinder, grind them off. I don't have a torch. It'd be nice if I did. I'd just melt the heads of them. But I believe that's about it for today, guys. I will get at this right quick. I don't think there's much reason for me to film this part of it, but I'll get you a picture with it all laying here together on the ground. And after the next video, we will probably see these sandblasted, primered, and painted. So anyways, guys, I say it all the time. Definitely stay safe on the water, stay safe in the woods, and stay tuned here at the Crockett Coonhound Show. And myself and Scooter will have you guys another video dropping shortly. You guys have a great day.